Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be discussing some queries put forward by viewers and I will share my experience with the dishwasher as I've been using it since the past 3 months. The first and most important question whether a dishwasher is useful in India or not. I would say 100% yes, as it is very helpful if you don't want to hire a maid for utensils. And the pros of the dishwasher over a maid would be that your dishwasher will never be on leave, as you know it is a problem with all the maids that they suddenly announce that they are going on leave. They are also human, so 1 or 2 days leave is obviously justified for them. But those 2 days become such a headache for us, and all our schedule becomes topsy turvy. So I think this is the best option for me, at least, because I find it very useful to have a dishwasher. I collect all my dishes throughout the day and fill them with water, and then at night I put them in the dishwasher and then switch it on, and it works for 3-4 hours, as in the eco mode it takes around a quarter to 4 hours. So it's not a problem for me at all. In the morning when I wake up, I find my dishes clean and I can just take them out from the dishwasher and use them. The level of hygiene is also to be considered, as the dishwasher washes our utensils with heated up water, so which kills most of the germs and of course cleans utensils well. A viewer had asked to show how the utensils in which we had boiled milk or made tea would be washed in the dishwasher. Honestly speaking, they will not be cleaned completely. You will have to scrub it with hand afterwards. So it is best to fill these utensils with water if you have to keep them for some hours. I just keep my utensils filled with the water from RO waste or the water I use to wash vegetables or lentils. So in this way we are not using extra water, and it's not much of an effort, as the result you are getting are perfectly clean dishes from the dishwasher. And an important correction of the mistake I had made in the last video of telling that you can open your package before the technician arrives. But I would recommend that you please don't open your package before the technician arrives, because if there is some damage to the product or some parts are missing, it will be easier to get it replaced if the technician opens it himself. But I would recommend that you go through the manual yourself also after you get it, because in India dishwashers are not that common yet, and the technicians might not be aware of the whole of the functioning of the dishwasher. So in order to not make any mistakes, it is best to read the manual yourself also, and if your technician knows about it, then it will be a 100% bonus, of course. Now another question I frequently get is about the expenditure every month of the dishwasher or is greater than what we pay to our maid. I'll try to sum up our expenditure since we have bought the dishwasher. So at first, in the beginning, we had bought the finished quantum powerball tablets, which was a pack of 60 tablets, and it cost us 1600 rupees, and they lasted for 2 months. So per month cost was 800, and we didn't have to buy the salt and rinse it separately, as the tablet had all three things in it. But there are also other tablets option which are available at a lower rate. I will give the link below. So the cheaper tablets can cost you around 400 to 700 per month. Now we have switched to using all the three things separately, so I purchased the IFB detergent of 1 kg at the cost of 310, and rinse aid bottle of 400 ml is of 300, and dishwasher salt is of 370. So these two things, salt and rinse aid, we don't have to add every time, So the cost of salt and rinsade per month would be approximately around 300. So if you are using all these three things separately, your expenditure might be around 500 total. The dishwasher's effect on the electricity bill is also not that much, as it consumes only 1 unit of electricity per cycle. So this is how we load our dishwasher. I keep giving the dishes to the kids, and the kids bring it here to their dad, and he loads them in the dishwasher, so our time is saved. And at night we all are low on energy except the kids, so they do the task of passing them on. And here 1 tablespoon of detergent we are using for every cycle, and it is sufficient for this much load. But you have to be careful with the kids around, so that they do not fall on the door, because if they do fall, then its hinges might break and it will be a problem. So now in the morning I find the dishes perfectly clean. Even if some residue is left in a milk utensil or tea utensil, then it can be easily wiped just one scrub. This is a tea saucepan. You can see it is perfectly clean, and if you keep it dried up for hours, then it will not be cleaned in this eco mode. You might use intensive mode for it, and then also I think some residue will be left, and you'll have to do it by hand yourself. And this is the milk pan. This is also shining well. In dishwasher we cannot put aluminium vessels and plastic which is not microwave safe, and iron vessels and non-stick pans also. We cannot add these to the dishwasher, as they might get ruined. And also hard anodized cookware also we cannot add here. I had shown in my last video that I had done the mistake, and their coating was removed in one wash only. So this is the salt compartment. We are filling the salt in it for the first time, as earlier we were using the tablets. And if you are filling it for first use, then make sure that water is there in it. You will have to add water if you have not used the dishwasher before, as it is written in the manual. And this is a finished salt, and it is a packet of 2 kgs, and around 1.5 kgs went into this at one go. You'll have to fill it to the top. Now this is the rinsate compartment. When you open its cap, you can see some number levels given. These indicate that how much rinsate you want each cycle to use. You can increase the number by just moving it clockwise. If you see some white spots, or your dishes are having black spots also, then you can increase the number. Or if you see your dishes come out sticky, then you can lower the number. Currently we are using the lowest number, and you have to fill this rinsate also to the top. And there's a black circle, as you can see near the rinsate compartment. It becomes dark when the compartment is completely full, and when it reduces, then this dark spot also diminishes. You'll have to fill the rinse aid again when the dot is around 1/4 and it becomes small, really small, so you'll have to check it for that. This is the filter net which can be removed and cleaned. There were some queries that dishes are not being cleaned properly, or they are having white or black spots. So let me show you the rinse aid adjustment that has to be done. So when the triangle on the cap matches the triangle outline, the cap is completely open, and as we move it clockwise, this is the position it locks itself. And this is also the lowest number, that is 1, where the least amount of rinse aid will be used in your wash cycle. And if you find your dishes dirty, so you can increase the number by moving it slightly upwards. Now this is the detergent compartment, and it is divided in the manual as A and B. So the larger cavity is the A compartment, and here for we can add the detergent for our normal loads. But if we have heavily soiled loads, then we have to add some detergent in the smaller cavity also, that is the B1. It is mentioned in the manual, you can check it there. But we usually add only in the main compartment, and the dishes are washed just fine. Since till now we were using the tablets which had salt, rinse aid and detergent all together in it, and it is consumed fully, so we did not have to adjust the setting for water softener. But now we are using everything separately, so we have to adjust the setting. For this, first we have to switch on the dishwasher, then we have to press the start pause button for 5 seconds. Then the water hardness settings of H1, H2, H3 will come. Our water hardness level is between 200 to 250, so we have made the setting for H2. If you want your dishes to be perfectly dry, there is an extra drying function also. So after switching on the dishwasher and setting the program, you can press the F button, and you will get this indicator on the screen next to it. If you don't want it, then you can simply press the F button again and it will go off. And for child lock, you have to press these two buttons together, and this indicator will come up on the screen. And if you want to open it, then you have to press it again. I hope this video was helpful, and if you liked it, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more product reviews every week. And if you have any queries, please do comment below. Thank you for watching.